Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of Road to the World Cup with England. And you may be looking at the screen thinking, hang on, Spain, what happened to the Israel game? Yeah, a little bit of a balls up on my part. In my staff responsibilities, I still had the managed friendlies set to assistant manager, something I quite regularly do in Cole Shorten, particularly when I'm using them to sort of bulk play friendlies to get some income in or just get a bit of morale up, just let him take over while I'm doing stuff behind the scenes. It's just, I think it's Steve Holland took charge of that game. We'll have a quick look. I changed up the team actually in preparation for it to a different tactic, to try something different. We've got 2 draws, we didn't play too badly, there were 2 good teams, so we played quite well. We got a lot of shots but we weren't scoring enough, so I've switched it up. We got a 1-0 win against Israel, and it was Harry Kane in the 91st minute, so again not far from very convincing. We're sticking with the same system today, see how it does against Spain. We're trying it out. I want to have a look at it. I wanted to have a look at it against Israel as well, but didn't come to be. Shaw, I think, has picked up a bit of a knock for this game. We've got Dele. I wanted to put Dele Alli in attacking midfield role more because it's what he's better at. So yeah, it's a thing with the squad. I've selected the same squad primarily because it is the squad is for both games. It's not one for the friendly and I can jig it up for the second game, which, thinking about real life, that's the case. So I think that's the case. So we've gone with the same. I literally kept the same squad, but obviously we had a bit of mix around with tactics and whatnot. But we'll jump into the game now. So you can see here we've got Kane up front, Rashford, Sterling on left and right still, Dele Alli just behind, Henderson and Eric Dyer. We've got Luke Shaw, John Stones, Harry Maguire and Kyle Walker and Jordan Pickford. Strong bench as usual. Luke Shaw actually isn't injured and I just didn't even check to see if he was tired. So another balls up possibly on my point of view, but we've got subs if we need them. We'll start him. They're going to go with Marino. Who's Marino? Gerard Moreno. Asensio, Suso, Thiago, Koke, Busquets, Alba, Ramos, Albiol, Carvajal and Sarria. So a bit of a change up for Spain as well, interestingly. Costa obviously ran the line for them last game, but we'll see how we get on. It's still just learning curve at the moment before we get to the nitty gritty of the qualifiers, which again is a place where in theory you can develop a tactic a little bit as well against the smaller teams, just see how it goes and just try and tweak and work things out. But Rashford grabs the ball, he's got the pace to roar away here. Kane, not quite good enough, but it falls to Eric Dyer. Can he find Sterling on the right hand side? He does. He drifts inside, has a pop, just wide. Again, bright start from us. The thing with the Israel game is we had a lot of shots, 26 shots in that game, only 4 on target. How much of that was to do with me not being in charge and certain subs or certain things maybe went in a bit different with Steve Holland in charge, I don't know. Probably not that different. Rashford has a pop as well. That's 2 shots on target already this game inside 11 minutes. So it's only given us 1. Oh yeah, because Sterling's dragged wide, didn't it? So, but yeah, Shaw is very tired, so we might have to look at getting him off fairly soon. But they've got a few tired players, like Busquets in particular. Asensio's looking a bit jaded. Thiago possibly as well, a bit of an injury-prone player historically. But all the highlights coming our way so far. Henderson finds Eric Dyer. Dele Alli in there. Henderson looks wide for Kyle Walker. Can he get it? He does. Can he find a good ball? Kane's in there, just wide. You feel for Tottenham he's burying that, but for England he's not burying them. He buried the one against Israel, but we weren't in charge. He's not doing them for me. But 4 shots on target already, so we are already better than something happened there. I'm not sure what it was. Henderson, he has a crack. No, he finds Dele Alli. Can he have a shot? No, he finds Raheem Sterling. And it's a goal. Dele Alli gets the deflection. I think it was Sterling with the cross come shot. Falls into the path of Dele Alli and he tucks it away nicely. 34 minutes and I think it's I can't remember the name, what stadium it is. It's Roman I don't know whose stadium it is and what it's called, but it just falls nicely. Sort of goalkeeper just sort of dives on the spot, but we'll take it. Me ballsing up that friendly didn't work. Obviously wasn't great because from a point of view of trying to learn the team, this, that and the other, as they're disinterested in their team talk. That's very good to see. Wasn't good for me in that sense, but it was quite good because I'm sneaking the recording now in because we just got back from lunch with the family and my wife's taking the daughter out for a little drive as well, so I've got a little bit, about half an hour to record, and I would have been struggling to get from the last game to this game into position to record 2 games in that time, so I can sneak it in and she'll never know, and then I can try and get her to sneak away to bed early tonight and maybe record another one. I know she likes to watch Love Island. God, I can't stand it. So hopefully I can get her to just go and watch it upstairs. And as Thiago, oh, he hits the post. We can't quite get away, but Maguire does. And Kane has a chance here just to hold it up and let everyone get forward. We need to get players forward. We do, and the highlight ends. Ridiculous. But yeah, if I can get her to go watch Love Island upstairs, I can maybe sneak another one of these in and try and get a few other things recorded so I can get together with my plan and get, you know, all the videos I want to get sorted. I'm about to finish the simming for an experiment, not an experiment, kind of an experiment, so I can start recording those. But hopefully you'll see as these come out what I mean. And no, I don't want to give too much away about those episode series because they are coming. As Rashford takes a shot from outside the box on the hour mark, 2-0. Got to say, playing probably not as well as the other tactic and setup was playing, but we're scoring goals now and not conceding them. Key. 2-0 up. Rashford edge of the box. It's a deflection, takes it in. Very harsh, but we'll take it. And this should see us qualify, or whatever happens in the National League. I'm not exactly sure. Does it mean we just get promoted for next time? We're in Group 4. Does that mean we'll be in Group 3 next time? I don't really know. I don't really know how they work. But we're possibly going to look at making some more changes. Harry Kane's not having a good day for us, so Callum Wilson's going to come on for another start, and Raheem Sterling's booked, so we're going to bring Jadon Sancho in here as well. We've had a few reports, a few players been put to us in our scouting summary list there, and the assistant manager telling me to talk to them to get them to declare for England. Both of them have. I think one of them can play for Scotland, possibly one of them Nigeria. As Jadon Sancho, in a couple of minutes coming on the pitch, makes it 3-0. And we are running right against Spain in their own backyard. Absolutely fantastic. Looking to bring the days back to England like Gareth Southgate brought us last summer. Rashford with the cross. Takes a little deflection to three centre-backs. They're all marking Callum Wilson. Jadon Sancho just sneaks into the back post. Calm as you like, buries it. 3-0. Yeah, so I've had those talks with those players. I don't actually know who they are. I don't think either of them. But they both seem to have gone, yeah, we'll play for you, but we'll have to see. They're not at a stage where they can get in the team just yet. I think they're in the England under 20s or 23s or something. So, but that obviously means nothing. They can still represent another nation after playing for those. As Dele Alli nips in here. Oh, he could have made it 4. But with a couple of minutes to go, I think that will do. But we do need to find a way of getting Harry Kane playing well. Like, he just hasn't really delivered for me just yet. Harrow, good defending. Stones, Maguire. I think Maguire made the blocks. Out Stones, calm as you like at the back. And in the midfield, it's quite compact, but we keep holding the ball. Still got a couple of minutes left. Chilwell finds Rashford. He's got the pace and skill to turn. Callum Wilson. Chilwell. I think that is possibly a position we're lacking a little bit up front. We've got obviously Harry Kane. We've got Callum Wilson. I'm not sure Callum Wilson's quite the pedigree what see how he's doing in the Premier League. I haven't got there yet. I'm thinking of bringing Tammy Abraham in, see how he's doing in the Championship. Maybe thinking about bringing in him further forward, or see who else there is. I've added a few more players to the national pool as well. I can't think off the top of my head. One of them's the Watford guy, and his name completely escapes me right now. The guy who played for Derby. Can't remember his name. Absolutely shattered. Daughter was up at 6 AM this morning, so very lacking in sleep. A few cups of coffee. Starting to wear off now. Completely forgot his name, but we look like we are going to take the win here. 3-0. Look like we're going to keep the clean sheet. We're going to end the game on the high. Only 47% possession, 20 shots, 11 on target, so it's an improvement on the last Israel game, but obviously we didn't see much of that, or any of that, so we don't really know what that meant. But very happy with that. Let's see what it does. We remain into 6th position. Belgium are top. Germany have moved from 15th to 9th. Wow, they dropped very far down the rankings, but I mean, so it's Ramon Sanchez is weighing. I'm not sure who plays there. It's Sevilla. Yeah, Germany dropped very far down. A bit harsh. Maybe, yeah, those rankings are, yeah, like I say, they're absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, well, they certainly used to be. I don't really pay much attention to them generally now at all. But I mean, you had Mexico in the top 5 for years because they used to smash their domestic, their what's that? The Commonwealth and all that, whatever their one was, their confederation. They used to just smash that all the time. It just kept them in the top 5. Let's have a look at schedule before we're coming back next time and see how far I've got to sim. Not too far, it's in a month's time again. We seem to have a couple of games every month. So I've turned the responsibility off, so we will be playing the South Korea game. And then, what's that, about 5 days later, I think that is, we will be playing the Croatia game. And let's see how that leaves the group, that tie. We've got two 2 draws and a win. So Croatia can still cause us a little bit of... So Spain have got to play Croatia, so we're probably looking for Spain to... I don't know. Yeah, we're looking for Spain to win that, and then if we can just... We need to get a draw against Croatia then, I guess, at that point. It depends how it all goes, but we're in with a chance. We're topping the group. That's the main thing. I don't think anything has been released for next year just yet. No, we're still waiting. I think that happens around the turn of the year. I think all that sort of kicks into place. But that's going to be the end of the episode. If you enjoyed it today, please do drop a like. If you're new around here, if you're going to enjoy this series, want to get involved, drop a sub as well, just to keep in touch. Hit that bell notification. You'll see all the videos as they pop in. Like I say, as I'm recording this, the intention is to have one out a week. So fairly regular. Not as regular as some of my series in the past, but it'll be regular, and hopefully I'll keep it up, and that's what she said. And yeah, with the other series going on as well, there's a lot going on. If I can get them all pre-prepared, uploaded, I'll start uploading them soon. Try and get a bit of a routine and a schedule in place for what I'm going to do where. Yeah, I was hoping to do it for next week as I stand. Obviously you don't know where that is, but I think because I've only got a couple of these, got the Arsenal and the Championship Manager sorted, but I need something to fill the other 2 days, and I don't want to have some weeks with some and some with not. I want to have them all in one. So hopefully that comes into fruition very, very soon. But until next time, for that South Korea and Croatia game, I'll see you next time. Take care.